How you doing, man? What are you doing in my neck of the woods?
You know, I come to these dudes.
I heard you're gonna come and speak to kids at schools, huh? Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna do a little speaking, motivate speaking, and let them know what to do.
I mean, look at Paul. Look at Paul, man. The example of perseverance and being a champion and never giving up and you know what, man? Life is too beautiful. Life is too precious, and man, Paul. When I grow up, I want to be like Paul.
Nah. But my thing was like I tell everybody, you never know when your last step is. So like, if tomorrow something happens to you, whatever, it don't need to be depressed about it. Roll with the punches. And I got just the kids and stuff like that got hurt and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like how I deal with stuff and like this is what I do every day. It's life. You know what I'm saying? So and like the kids that are fighting now and stuff, whether they're athletes or basketball, boxing, whatever, I try to tell them, man, please do something with your money. Because one thing I learned in this sport, I'm going to say it again, money don't have no brains because they all dead. You got to be the smart one.
Hey, Paul, do you think because being a fighter and a champion, this has helped you get through this accident that you've had?
Oh, yeah. It had a big part on it because I mean, like, when I lost my first fight, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, it's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with that. Then being knocked out for the first time, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of built me up, prepared me for like, boom, this accident happened. So what do? Do I get down and be all depressed and out? No, man, it's just curveball like those to you. So you just deal with it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, I'm dealing with it, man. I'm like, the best way I know how. And that's, you know what I'm saying, to smile and just keep going hard in it.
You know, I follow you on Instagram, so I see all these charity events you do, all these like reach out programs, you talk to a lot of kids, you inspire people. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, like going around, like talking to the kids and like the military people, the wounded people that's hurt and stuff. Like, what made me really get hard on that, like I went to, we was up to the Mayweather fight, first time we went out there, and this lady, this is my first time getting out and everything, she was in a wheelchair. She rode up to me, her husband, and she crying and stuff, and she was like, thank you, I don't know what you're talking about, thank you. She was like, she got hurt in a ski accident or something. I don't know, she like, but she went to Shepherd a month after I left, and she was like, hearing them talking about me and stuff, and then she saw me on Showtime with Jim Gray and all that, telling about what I deal with and all this, like my story, but I was telling her and telling the people, you know what I'm saying, what I go through, and she like, that helped her to deal with what she going through with, you know what I'm saying, her not being able to walk and stuff, and her be like, thank you, like you helped us out, you know what I'm saying, to deal with it and stuff, like, you don't sugarcoat nothing, you telling her how you use the bathroom on yourself or whatever, they be like, what you gotta deal with is this stuff that you have to deal with. I mean, like, of course you'd be like, oh man, I'm feeling bad, you know what I'm saying, all these people around messing up myself or whatever, but you a baby, if you could control it, you wouldn't do it, so you can't control it, it is what it is, and she like, that helped them out so much. She was like, thank you, and I like, I can help her out. How many other people going around and like, when I started talking to people that was hurt and stuff, and the kids and stuff, they're like, oh yeah, my cousin was hurt, and you know what I'm saying, they was impressed, but like, I showed them a video of you, what you was doing, and they were like, you know what I'm saying, why should I be sad and depressed and all that? And so it just took off from there.
You know, I remember having a conversation with Al Bernstein, and he said you were the one guy that he felt that could have beaten Floyd Mayweather. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that fight right there, you know, I kind of in a way glad that I didn't fight Floyd. Like, it's so much like, yeah, he could have beat him, he couldn't beat him, he could have. It's the hype about it, but all I can say is, if I were the guy in there with a Floyd Mayweather, he's the king. You know, you gotta give him his props. Well, some people don't like, say he pick and choose fight, it doesn't matter. He's the man. My thing was, when I got in that ring with him, when that bell went bing, I would be going for the fence the whole night. Like when Donald did that first round, that'd have been me going a whole 12 rounds. Like I know he would have been getting his best shots in. He'd have been having my head like a bobber and all that. I know that. But you think I wasn't gonna be in there throwing his head, making his head bobble too? Body work, we been there wrestling and everything. Because I know like, this is the fight of my life. If I beat him, think about what a rematch would be. you know what I'm saying? You can go down in history as being the best man out there in boxing society. It's just Joe Frazier, Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, and all that. So you go down in history of beating him. So that's a weight that, man. You like, man, oh, I'm going hard and I get that shot.
You think Mayweather-Pacquiao's ever gonna happen?
I think it's gonna happen. If it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. I kind of really don't care, you know, like, I ain't getting none of it, you know what I'm saying? So it really don't make me none. But like, from a boxing fan, I wanted to see the best fights that I possibly could see, you know what I'm saying? Or being the best fights. So if that gonna be the best fight, Mayweather-Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? I kind of in a way now, I probably don't really want to see it. I probably want to see a new pup on the block get his shot. Cause I know, like, I got a lot of respect for Pacquiao. I got a lot of respect for Mayweather because they was around my era and stuff. So, like, I was up and trying to get them guys, but now, like, those guys, when they fight, yeah, it's gonna be a big, everybody wanna see it. But after that fight, where it go? That's it. It ain't like they gonna be around another 10 years because can't nobody beat Father Time. So like a young pup, like a guy that's 19, 20 years old, get a shot, and he going there real hard, and he get a chance and he actually beat him or whatever, that gonna be the guy that's, okay, this is gonna be the guy you're gonna look for years to come, like, this is gonna be the next Mayweather on the block. That's what I'm looking for, like a guy that's hungry enough, who want it, bad enough to come out there and get it.
Thank you, Paul. You continue to show the heart of a champion, real character.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank y'all for this. And I tried to go up there, you know what I'm saying, and up in the thing, in the theater to see it, but I guess they ain't want no handicap, no paralyzed people come up in there. So I was like, hey, I ain't trying to knock they stuff. I'm just saying, in 2015, put the elevator or something in there. You know, I build a ramp or something, you know.
Paul, can you tell us a little bit about what you're up to right now?